Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Open Mic Night. Tonight, we're going to be going to a open mic that I've never been to. It's relatively new. It is at a brewery. I think it's called the Vine Street Brewery, and it should be a lot of fun. Dear Jesus, please help me write hilarious jokes tonight so that all the heathens may start believing. Thank you, Jesus. All right, everybody. It is now time to go to the open mic. I will see you fuckers there. All right, guys. They canceled the open mic at Vine Street Brewing at the last second because they said it was because of the cold weather, which it's 15 degrees outside. It's not that cold, but I think it's because we're supposed to get a giant snowstorm tonight. However, luckily, there is another open mic going on. It's called The Bitters, and we've already been there, so we're going to go back. Also, Vine Street Brewing gave me a coupon for a free beer, so shout out to them. That was pretty cool. Now we're going to go to The Bitters, and we're going to tell some jokes. I will see you fuckers there.
Did you get laid? Did you get laid? Did you get laid from comedy? Did you get laid from comedy?
We at The Bitters. I'm with Walter Battle, one of the funniest dudes in Kansas City. Why'd you decide to get into comedy?
I had a mentor back in Chicago, man, that did comedy for such a long time, and then I kind of found out a little too late, and I loved him dearly to my heart, and I just wanted to give back to him, and then as I'm trying to get back to him, I found my own love within comedy.
Did he pass away?
Yeah, he did pass away, yeah.
Damn, dude. So did he teach you anything about comedy?
He didn't teach me personally, but as his character as a person, he was just funny overall, man. He had different characters within his head. It was the way he carried himself, and it was a natural thing for him. So he taught me through that way, but not like nothing personal, yeah.
That makes sense, because I think you're a naturally funny guy, dude.
Oh, thank you, man.
Yeah, for real. So, you used to live in Chicago?
I did. I grew up in Chicago, south side of Chicago. I was born in D.C., and I was raised in Chicago.
And what brings you here?
I actually went to school out this way. I went to college, played basketball. I ended up playing professionally for a few years, but then I took a liking to Kansas City, so I just stayed here. And I like it a lot here.
Where did you play college at?
I went to UCM. Before that, I was at a junior college called Lebec Community College.
Where did you play pro at?
I went to Italy for 2 years, and then I came back, ended up in Japan for 1 year, and I had my daughter, and I kind of hung it up, and then I just traveled and played a lot throughout the United States. Yeah.
Yeah, you're a huge dude, bro. Were you like a center?
I actually was a power forward, but I was able to do a lot of different things. I was good at different things on the basketball court. So I was either between a shooting guard to a small forward, but mainly played small forward, but they'll put me in power forward position if needed.
And now you're a power comedian.
I appreciate it, man.
Yo, shout out the Instagram, bro.
My Instagram is comedian Walter Battle. That's where all my social media. If you want to follow me and learn a little more, I appreciate it. And thank you too, man. I really do appreciate you as well. And you're a very funny guy myself. And I think that you bring a lot to the comedy here in KC. And I want to speak for everybody when I say we appreciate you, man.
Bro, thanks, man.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you,
Oh,
dude.
absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Buddy, it's hilarious. It's Michael Blank, everyone. Give it up for
Boom, baby. We did it. I did pretty bad. I don't like this open mic. It's nothing against the guy that runs it. I love the guy that runs it. But what I prefer for doing comedy, I like to be on a stage, elevated above everybody. And I like it to be a really dark room so nobody can see each other and the only light is on the guy performing. Like, think about the comedy club. That's like my ideal venue. It's perfect. So I just fucking sucked, honestly. I don't know why I'm giving excuses, but yeah, like a super bright room with no stage. Not my favorite spot to do comedy. And to make it worse, there were like actually a decent amount of people there. I mean, most of them were probably comedians, or at least half of them. But it sucks bombing in front of all those people. I did a bunch of new jokes, nothing but new jokes. I started off by talking about Google. Does anyone in here use Google? Okay, yeah, we got a guy right there. I think Google is shitty now. Because now they give you an answer at the top. It's called an AI overview. You know, because you used to Google stuff and they'd give you rows of articles and you could just find one that agreed with you. How am I supposed to win an argument when they're putting the answer at the top, you know? And then I talked about DJs. Yeah, I'm a comedian. A lot of people don't respect comedians as a real job. And I get it, though, because I don't respect DJs. If someone tells me they're a DJ, I'm like, okay, buddy, get a real job. You know, I only know one famous DJ. It's DJ Khaled. And I only know him because of his funny videos on the internet. So he's basically a comedian, too. And then I talked about clothespins. Yo, anyone in here use clothespins? Yep, all right, I'm sure we all do. I think they should rename clothespin to be like a cereal bag closer pin. That's what we all use them for, right? Cereal. When I was a kid, I thought the only reason you closed up a cereal bag was to keep the spiders out. I didn't know that stuff could go stale. It's a true story. I was really dumb when I was a kid. And then I told a story from my childhood about a clothesline. Like, we did have a clothesline when I was a kid, and it like started high up at one point, it went down a little bit. So I tried to zip line on it with my armpit. Because I had never heard of rope burn, but I had heard of zip lining. So I climbed up to the high part of it, I put my armpit on there, and I made it like 2 feet and got the worst rope burn of my life. And I was like, Mom, can we go to the pool? My armpit burns. And I had to learn a lot of things the hard way. And then I told another story from my childhood about sticking my tongue to a pole. Another dumb thing I did, I saw a movie where this guy stuck his tongue to a pole and it froze to the pole. And I didn't know if that actually was real or if it was just like a movie thing. So when it got really cold outside, I went out there and I licked a pole and my tongue got stuck to it. But by some miracle, my mom came home, and at that exact moment, I was like, Mom, help. And she just told me to rip it off. So, yeah, there's like blood everywhere. I asked her later, I'm like, Mom, why didn't you just get some warm water and help me? And she was like, I don't even remember that happening. So those are my jokes for the night. They're all fucking stupid. Everything I do sucks. I hate myself and I'm gonna go kill myself. Just kidding about killing myself. Anyways, that was the set for tonight. We're supposed to get about a foot of snow tonight. It already started snowing, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully the open mic is still going on tomorrow. But either way, I will see you fuckers next time. I fucking love you guys. You are the fucking best people ever. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming along. Peace. If you want open mic night to come to your city, then tap the link in the description and tell me what city I should go to next. This program is made possible from contributions by viewers like you. Thank you.